Okay. I just came, well, last night or yesterday afternoon, went out and got me a new toy. Price was right. They checked out everything on it. Everything checked out. Now, when I'm checking a vehicle like this for me to go buy, first thing I do is check the motor. Well, the motor and transmission is what I'm interested in. Body wise, I can care less. I can deal with it. I can send it off. I can have somebody work on it. Not a problem for me. But what I checked first is the engine. Check it before it cranks up. Make sure you have no weak cylinders, and they got videos that show you how to do that. Check for excessive oil, where it's parked, leaking. Make sure the engine hasn't been washed. If the engine has been washed, then you might be looking into some other kind of problems. Make sure the transmission hasn't been washed down or the differential. But it's a 2002 F-250 diesel, the 7.3 Power Stroke with the long bed. 4 doors and the long bed. And she is big. Let me get out of the sun. Let me get a good view of it. It has some dents. I'm never a fan of cars with aftermarket wheels, but the guy who got it did not have the original wheels that came with it. But it was an older guy, so I know he used it, not in the way how some other people have been using their vehicles. It was never tuned, and that was one other thing I was looking for. A vehicle that has never been tuned. Let me check the other side so I have a view of it. And it's a dent here. A little broken pieces on that, which a dent on the back. Those things didn't faze me one bit. And that is a truck. The inside has a little wear and tear. But it has 346,000 miles. And it has the DVD thing up here, but he said when he bought it from the guy he got it from, they had already took the DVD player out. So he didn't have it, nor he ever saw it. You got the wire here. I'm not sure what it is, but I think it's the brake control. And I already got my sticker there, so now got the fog lights on it. Tires does not have that much meat on it. I mean, they're just about gone. But I don't take my vehicles off-road or anything. Let me open the hood. I'll be right back. Okay, that's the engine as is. No cleaning, no anything. Still has the stock filter, what I wanted. The batteries need to be cleaned up, the terminals. The engine right now is just extremely cold. has not been started since I brought it in yesterday around, well, last night 8 o'clock. So it's been about 12 hours just parked. Still actually has this. You don't even see this piece here because I had to lift this to get to that wire right there, yellow, to check the compression on it. That's something you don't see at all. So everything is nice. Now let me go crank it up. It's one of those vehicles that when I got in it, I said, you know what? I think I found the one. The mileage on it. Right there. Idles like a dream. Has not been straight piped or anything. So this will be my new project. Has the sensors on the bumpers. It is a Lariat edition. Now, things I don't like about it is these step and skirt combo things. I hate them. So I'll be taking them off. What else? I'm not a big fan of the cover in the back, but I like it. I mean, it's not something that I hate. That is the space in the back. Man, parking this thing here takes some skills. We got a spare tire, and the spare tire actually has air. It did not have the jack. The skirt right now is about the only thing I can say I'm not a big fan of. Well, I'm not a big fan of chrome. And this got it everywhere. So that'll actually be coming out. The damages, the lock on the other side is missing. He broke it. He said when he was changing something here, he broke it. So that is something I know and I have to get. This, I'm not a big fan of them, and it'll be coming off anyway. The Power Stroke diesel sticker is in the vehicle. What else? Lock it. The cruise control does not work, and the mirrors don't work. So I believe it's a fuse. Might be just a fuse. I'll see later on when I start checking into it. But needs a good cleaning. But it was a truck actually used on a farm. And when I say used on a farm, we were out there. That guy, the closest store to him might have been maybe 30 minutes. So he was out there. I drove out. I live in the country. And man, when I went to his place, I felt like I was in downtown. Downtown I lived. He was way out there. But thanks for watching, and it'll be some videos on this soon. More videos.